So, yes, this tab's challenge has been done before, in fact, quadruple times. Namely by Dragoon and Barely Alec, but there are two big reasons why I still decided on this video. And that's one, we all have different ideas on how the rule set goes. Now, I'm not suggesting that one or the other is better, this is just my opinion on how this challenge should go, and isn't gospel. By the way, if you haven't seen those videos yet, please do, they're good watches. But there's that second rule, which I didn't mention, and that's because they only did 1 or 3 campaigns, depending on the YouTuber. There are still 9 to do, so let's see that introduction now, shall we? Hello there, fellas and lasses. Welcome to Tabs, a battle simulator game where you build an army of red units to beat the blue squadron. Alright, this is all I need, fellas. I mean, like, come on, like, bro, he can do it. I swear. So here are the rules for this shit, viewers. 1. Only 1 unit. I know, I'm just shocked, honestly. But rule number 2 is a weird one, but you'll understand it once I explain. And it's if you can get up there, it's allowed. Now, this means if you can naturally get up there with walking, flying, teleporting, or controversial ways, then you can. But this is just if you can rule free. Wait, why are we rule freeing it right now? Oh my god. Getting there from the bottom layer, which is basically because it'd be a bit unfair if you were just in a tree. Like, how did you get up there, y'all? However, there are 2 main exceptions, which will come up later in the series. And then rule number 4, which is you get to control these dumb fucks. Because if you didn't, they would simply... No, Barry, no, don't go towards the light. No, you had kids, man, come on, you had kids. Okay, with that, we can move on to... Oh, hi there, secret rule number 5. Didn't see you down there, honestly. You're just too short. Yo, my fault. Anyway. How's it going? Oh, you have a secret? Oh, yo, my fault. Didn't realize. What is it? You want to reveal? Oh. Well, that's upsetting. Oh, you're such a bitch, man. Oh my... Now we've established them rules, there is one more rule which we can alter if we need, and that's having more factions. I would like to do it as Landfall intends, with like, you know, the intended faction, even though I'm doing like a challenge which isn't that. But of course, if we do need like, you know, other units specifically, then yeah, we'll get them if we really need them, like desperate times, you know. Now, without any further stalling, let's get into the first battle. Clubs. Now, obviously the first couple of levels are pretty easy, but this is where we get introduced to the guys. Like the clubbers, which are relatively low costing melee units that are actually really good in a team. Yeah, that word pisses me off. Like, it has no right, bro, it has no right. And then we have the Protector, costing 80 gold, which is a defensive unit having a shield for protection. But what we're really interested in here are the Spear Throwers, which let's just say are really good at destroying melee units.
Boom. Headshot.
And that's how we beat the first battle, but these 3 introduce a Pokemon starter trio kind of thing, you know? Like fire beats grass, and that beats water, and then water beats fire. While in Tabs, yes, it's melee units beat shield, shield beats range, and range beats melee, there is one extra type, and those units are... And don't worry, we'll be well acquainted with these people very soon. And for now, we take the high ground. I swear someone said that before. Oh, yo, it's fucking Yakko Warner, bro. Finishing this brawl with many spears, we move to... Whoa, this just looks like my wet dream, oh my god. Now, this is called spears, and you would assume because of the type triangle, we would choose the protectors, being able to block their projectiles. No. Well, yes, this would be good normally. You have to remember we only have one fucker. So with the protectors naturally dealing less damage, we opt for range to outrange the rangers. Say that 10 times fast, I beg of you, please. But we do have to be careful. We could turn into a heavy from TF2, where you're just chilling, killing all the bad guys. And then Sniper Main 1246 that screws this heavy weapons guy and completely no-scopes him, bro. Like, I don't even know how he does that. He can't headshot while being... While this is slightly harder from the previous battle, we are of course able to do it, but moving straight on to... We actually have two new guys here called Bone Mages and Stoners. Wait, Stoners? What are they doing in the tribal faction? Did these guys discover fire to smoke a blunt? Yo, I gotta respect that, man. Yo, pass that over to you, bro, yeah. Oh. They chuck stones. That makes sense. Now, these are slight variations of spear throwers, where they have an area of effect damage compared to concentrated damage, which can be beneficial for us in combat. And the Bone Mages have like a wave attack. So is this considered range? Or a melee, like it could be? I mean, fuck knows, that works actually. By the way, can you guess who we use? Was it A, Protector, B, Clubbers, C, Spear Thrower, or was it D, Barry who came back from the dead just to dap me up? You got it? Cool. Well, the answer is C. Shocker. And D! Yo, what up, twin? Didn't realize you can revive like that, bro. Yo, hey. Now, hang on. I know it's a bit lame to always pick range, but camping is just too good. Do you think I have like a defense for this? I mean, just look at this. While yes, this was easy, and we didn't actually fail once, I more want to talk about our strategy for this, like, map. Basically, the AI is very not good at this game. So by... Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Our asses up here, we can trap them at the bottom of the cliff and pick them off one by one. Now that doesn't mean we aren't in danger though. The Bone Mages or any other range units can say fuck this here by high ground and throw a nasty clip of them destroying this fucking camper. Which who could that be? Oh wait, that's me. So it still poses a risk, but the reward is... Now you die. Hang on, we need to talk about this conveniently placed book. Wait a minute. No way, it can't be! The next level! We actually now get to use the Bone Mages and the... Oh, sorry guys, YouTube told me not to say that word. Now, what this does mean is that we use the Stoner, and I did of course, because AoE damage is... pretty rare. However, this is where we start to see their Miles Morales energy, just kind of come out, you know? But they're honestly kind of like a realistic Spider-Man. He's small and pitiful and a bit whiny, but rocks can crush them. I mean, like, I've run out of things to say here. I mean, like, they scream quite violently. I mean... But that's pretty much it. Hang on. Oh wait, holy shit. It's new land, boys, let's go! This is where we get two more units, and one of those are the Chieftains, which are really good melee units, costing 400, so in the melee you go. But that's not why I'm excited, because for the low price of 2,200 gold, you can own a fucking mammoth. Oh my god, I'm calling you Jerry like the mouse, because he's so small. Now, Jerry here... He's a fucking prodigy, having high health, great DPS, being a fuck-nose so you don't even know, and overall getting all of the hoes. He also has a very good special kind of attack, which is... This mows down units really good, and I'm so excited to use them, honestly. Like, bro, like nothing could get in our way. No, why are you edging me like this, you fucking slut? Alright, I just got hyped for nothing. Either way, this level shows that we don't want rangers constantly. we can use other types, like the fucknose. Bone mages crush this level. And also introduce a really good strategy, circle strafing. And since I have 80 hours on Spy, I know how to do that pretty well. Basically, we abuse the AI's ability to turn by being sharper on the flicks of our mouse to lead them in circles. Now this level is hard, but very cheesable. But the next one is... I didn't introduce the enemies last time because I didn't want to cram up that section too much, so I'm doing it now. Last time we faced halflings, hobbits, little shit, bury my ghost, which are cheap melee units unless you are Astral Spiff, which thinks these guys are prodigies and clinkers. Yeah, alright, add that to the name for them, I guess. Would recommend the video personally. And then the farmers, which are like clubbers, but a bit more expensive at 80 gold, but will be very cool later in this video. Don't worry your small heads. Damn, you were not kidding. Oh my god, little baby head looking at. And now the current threats are hay balers, which are pretty bad for us, but tank projectiles like no other, which could propose a problem later. And then the potion sellers, which are AoE damagers like the stoners, but cost way more because they inflict an effect I call... So I see why stoners and him would be friends now. Now these could be problems for our current strats, which is mainly projectile spam. So to work around, we just need to look at them. Beautiful numbers right over there. It's curves and... oh shit. By the way, this little coin counter called gold or money dictates what we can buy. Speaking of which, what did I say it cost this much again? I need to rack my memory. Oh, fuck yes, it's Jerry time, bitches. And you know what's better than normal Jerry? Drunk Jerry. So, let's just say he's video. That leads us right onto the next level. Oh shit, no. The hay balers, they're back. Hide the projectiles. No, don't let them get it. Oh wait, it's fine. We have Jerry on our squad. And let me tell you, does this look like a projectile? Cause you're actually right, he is actually, canonically closer to real-life bullets than any animal I've seen. Oh yes, you're so good. Oh, I love you, yes. Oh god, wait, I may be a furry. No. Now, this I do have to talk about because we see new units, harvesters. Which is a threat because she... Yes, I said she... Don't make R34, okay? I swear to god, if I see it... Wait, that intends that I... She is really good, honestly, with good range, good damage, and medium health. Very versatile. But guess what, boys and girls? Jerry just can't be stopped like bullets! The correlation was crazy on that one. Oh, we are eating good, boys. Let's fucking go. Nothing can beat us now with our goddamn Jerry on our side. Wait, no, where is he? Why can't I use him? And there's a scarecrow now? So, after every faction level, we then get to use that faction for the rest of the next levels. But that means we trade off the ones we use... and we can't keep them. No, you're not dead. No, you ain't dead. Like, now, I actually really like this from a gameplay standpoint, no. Because it freshens up the game for me, and I actually think it's why the introduction has replay value, to me at least. I don't know what you guys think. But furthermore, look at all these new toys I got. Oh my god, this one has wheels, which is why it's called the wheelbarrow, which is 3 units in 1. Now, is this breaking any of the rules? I'm gonna say no, since while yes, it's quite literally 3 units, including a farmer. See, I told you he would be cool because he's a fucknose now. And he's with Bob Ross with tequila in his coffee. and a crazy market man who throws apples. Besides, the game considers them as one, so we do as well, and you can't get Bob Ross on that market guy seller or anywhere else. They're unique in that regard. Then the other guy is the Scarecrow, which if you've watched any other 1 unit video, is pretty good. He throws 3 crows with each hand, then they go to the nearest target, and does good damage, practically killing any cheaper unit with 1 crow. Stronger ones in like 3 or 4. Guess you could call it a murder! Yeah, don't worry, I know where the exit is, it's right to my left. Now the downsides to this is that he's slow and not very tanky, which you can tactically work around with a strong front line, which might not work because I hate fucking teamwork. Or you could put him in the tree. Yeah. Which is the main reason why I actually banned placing units in a tree that you can't reach. Naturally because it's just boring to do so for me. I'd rather strategize, because that's way more fun, honestly. Anyway, now we've explained those guys, we can move on to the bunch of squires, which are like farmers, but slightly better with their cost of 100 gold. Initially, we started with a wheelbarrow, which could have possibly worked, but at the time it was like 6 AM, so I opted for the Scarecrow and went to the spots, which I knew worked well, manipulating the AI to do the cha-cha slide. Now, you may be wondering how I know all of these places, like the back of my hand. Wait, where did that come from? And I'll explain that in the next fight, but just know we secured the dub and proved that squires are Moving on to... Now this level has some new guys being bards, which are not useful at all. Another fucknose though. Costing 60 and leading AIs off cliffs or away from the fight. I'm not a robot, so they just kind of are free shooting targets. But also, we get introduced to the archer being another long range unit. And I'll get to this guy later. He's an asshole. All you need to know is he's cheap and is a ranged unit. What actually happens in this fight is the opposite of the last one, where instead of switching off of Wheelbarrower, we actually switch onto him instead of Scarecrow, because Scarecrow got basically one-tapped by the arrows. And with the superiority of the Wheelbarrower's speed, we are able to weave between the arrows to win the fight. Now with that being done, why do I know how to do these fights suspiciously fast? Like, I've only recorded for 30 minutes at this point, and it's because I've done some of this challenge before. Now, granted, I didn't record it because it was basically just some of the introduction stages, but I got some strats, either that I found or I've seen be done. So overall, my knowledge is quite large for this kind of challenge to begin with. But with that being said, we can move on to this conveniently placed medieval museum. And what's that? Is that... oh my god! Now this is where I say the challenge does take a step up in difficulty, being that they added the catapult, which are advanced stoners, having that same rock costing at 1000 now. But doing more damage, boasting longer range, but is still weak. I say it picks up here because now I have to think. I know, not ideal. Being the only reason the Scarecrow I deemed as inefficient for this level, since the catapult would fuck him for he is slow and can't dodge well. I stuck with Wheelbarrow, which did take us a couple of attempts from general carelessness. Nevertheless, this trio is just really good. Oh shit. I think Bob Ross put too many fucking tequilas in his coffee. Someone get a medkit or a pillow, I guess? I was meant to say, because he can dodge the giant rock and take out the squires. Amazing dodge. I mean, like, did you see that? Oh my god, play it again. Play it again. Oh, that makes me hot. So we are able to, just like Britain, move on to... Now this one I actually have shit to say about, being hard, you know. So the new guys we have are called healers, and you'll never guess what they do. That's right. They work for the Holy Communion on Sunday, of course. He's a bit of a pest on the other team, and isn't useful on our team, but is another fucknose, well that's sizable list. And the King, which is like an advanced harvester, being 1500, and uses a big long sword to mess up my day. So I'm actually proud of the strategy I came up with. Well, I used the wheelbarrow of course, but not to ram, but to boast its fucknose status. From being a rushdown melee unit, to being a short-range sniper. Oh, fuck yes, this challenge is giving me different perspectives on these fuckers. Like maybe stoners? They could be a melee unit. Like, oh my god, look. Never mind. Now, was this smart on my part? Hell no it wasn't. Don't realize the pain of flicking your mouse for that long. Cause fuck me, I was physically pained after this fight. I had to keep this up for, no joke, 10 whole minutes. While yes, I'm very proud of the strat since it was smart, I still wish I came up with a different method because like I said, I was doing this at 6 AM, probably 7 AM. It did work, but it was very, very boring and I don't think I should have physically hurt me. Okay, alright, it's fine, just focus. It worked. Now, I can finally move on to... Alright, you know the drill. New map, new team, from the medieval faction. And the ancients are our rivals. We have only one unit on our team, so we need to talk about it. It's the knight. He costs 650, it's a fucknose, and has the same charge as Jerry. Alright, President Elf, try, please, for this gold to get snuffy, man. Are you for real? But we never use the knight, really, because he isn't actually that good. But, whatever. The ancients have two fellas called the shield bearer, which is one of the first shield types in a while. Like, holy shit, seriously. We have had knights, but, like, other than that, that's the one guy with a shield. It's just a protector from the first faction. Moving on from that, he's 100 gold, and it's decent. Not ideal for us, but it's alright. And then we have the sarissas, which are actually unique from other units, being a melee with a long sharpened stick which pokes you and kinda hurts. Owie. And costs 120 gold. Again, not too useful for our cause, so we're kind of sad. But like, I'm sure we'll get something better after this, like, you know, come on, like, a range unit? Maybe. Continuing with this in mind, we picked the king to sweep these fuckers not off their feet, but with their head. Quickly mopping up these guys. Hey, did you know if you look at this Aztec jar, it says... Oh shit, no. Hey, I'm here for the shoot. No, you're not meant to be here right now. Cut to... Oh my, so this game loves hanging up clothes, I see. You may ask why? Because they won't stop pegging me. Now look, here's the thing. Yes, these are hoplites. Surprise! Cost 180. Being a fucknose, and overall, being good in a team. You know, it's almost like they meant for it to be in a team. But I can't place my finger on it. 3 of the available 7 slots are filled with dog shit. I mean, for the next faction. How am I meant to play with literal dog shit? Like, it doesn't have any substance to use? Okay! This is not the reason I hate this level though. Look, it's successful number, 220,000. Ooh, yeah, that makes me real happy, you fucking cunt. That isn't why I still hate this level either. It's because of this one unit called an archer. Remember him now? The only reason I have to use him is because he's our only ranged unit in our faction except for the catapult, but just he is so fucking weak. Hey, you okay? But let me tell you, this fucker... Now what? I just don't get it. Well, I'm not meant to... I don't care what you're meant to do. Simply, it doesn't work. I'm just meant to sit around and practically mock me. That's what you do. Don't aim down at all. Unlike the spear thrower, he could clean up the schmuck easy peasy. I wish I could use it. But a unit costing more must be better, right? Well, no, but... No, it simply isn't. It is incapable of simple things that it's made to do, like aiming, shooting, or doing its fucking job, like I said. I've been fucked by this so hard, it's practically an adult film at this point. So, for the love of God, if you do not, I swear to God, you little piece of fucking try harder. I can't. Harry, I'm so sorry. Why should you care? Because we were meant to record, man. I'm just mad with your performance. And why are you trying to make me? I'm not a fucking puppet. Because this is what I want. Oh, you want, of course. Is it what you want to bring me down? Now I see why you hate teamwork now. Because you can't do it ever, can you? No, that isn't... Then why are you still trying to take it out on me? I don't care if you're the editor, producer, animator, or anything. You just can't take it out on me to deal with your shit. Fuck me! Fine! I'm mad, of course. You think I'm not? Jerry's gone. We have nothing next faction. I'm failing as an artist using fucking PowerPoint. You see this thumbnail? I'm done? I practically copied this entire video from people better than me. And I'm sick of this entire thing being about teamwork when I'm never going to be able to do that because I can't be in a team, can I now? Wait, when have you not worked as a team? Look at these guys here you've helped. They've become a team. Be more than just funny units. You've given them life through a medium. Sure, you haven't seen any range units, but you haven't failed. You've only succeeded from what I'm seeing. Look, as one of your units, friend, you should treat us not like dirt. Yeah, I'm sorry for treating you. I'm not finished. But just know that we're still gonna do our best for you, okay? But we can't do that if you treat us like this anymore. What do you say, my fella? You want to let the show go on? Alright, now that I've recovered, let's talk about this level. Because it's not that good for us. We have protectors crossed with melees, so it foxes a lot here. But thankfully, by having Hot Dog Plink's example, we have a strategy. I called the Power Down Lighthouse. I call it this because me and Harry get to watch these fuckers sink to Bikini Bottom. Oh hell yeah, fucking murder, let's go. You get it, my lad. There's no light to guide them back to shore, because these guys are never getting to light, I assure you. Me and Harry saw them vandalizing a public school. Unfortunately, Harry can't aim down to get these fuckers, but it's okay. We can work around that floor as a team, by just doing the same thing but with these guys, with Harry's efficiency-free speed boots. Yo, wait, you like my Tims, bro? Yeah, I do, bro. Look at this guy's Tims. Oh my god. We're able to beat this level. Now, you ain't too youthful here, but you helped me realize that it's not just about me, but you guys too. You're welcome, Mike. Come on, lad. Okay, so here we see a range unit, and we are so back, baby. A ballista is amazing, killing for anything in one bolt. Fuck me, did you see that, Harry? Holy dicks! But it's slower and weak. Still really good though, costing 900 gold. We did try to do it with Harry to no avail, but looked at the king and he helped us, and for some reason got stuck, and he said help step shield bearer. Then realizing we're not gay and we didn't give consent, we started killing all of the shield bearers on the stairs, and then 1v1ing some ballistas to the final level of the ancients. Brother, let's go. Gary, I've been told so much about you, dog. This is basically mini Jerry. Right? Right? Costing 1,600, having a dash, and can punch things very, very hard. And the level itself, we went balls to the wall and said, King Part 2, fuckers, and got this amazing attempt. Oh yeah, you're pretty good, King. Not bad. Well, see you fellas later. Harry especially, for teaching me lessons. Because I'm going to the So now we're freezing our nuts off, for fuck's sake. This brings us to some new faces though, like snake archers, which are able to shoot snakes on Viagra. Seriously, look at these long fellas, it looks like it makes out boing. Besides that, they are useful and shooting things we can control like crows being 300 and ranged. I'm pretty happy. They're a bit annoying when phasing them, but yeah, whatever. So, what do you think we get? It's an ancient Greek thing, so of course, it's Zeus. We get fucking Zeus. We are coming back like a boomerang! Is it coming back? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay, pals, so this is amazing. Zeus uses lightning, and use it he does. Being able to go through multiple people, enough to get its own achievement. And, he also is a range unit. Fuck me, this is like Jerry all over again. Wait, what's that, Barry? Oh, I forgot I've been bringing you with me. Come with me. Zap him. Yo, bro, I fucking missed you. Oh, we are so bad. Sure, we have to fight brawlers with shields that are fuck nose and we're cheap at 220. But like, have you heard that the storm is coming? Oh yeah, maybe even ice archers which can freeze you, cost 200 and are pretty alright for a run. But for the enemy, that's if they are even breathing from the defense. So we wipe this first fight like my asshole every day and swiftly breeze on by. Did you see what I did there? On to the next level. Oh, look at this. Some guy with his nips out. Oh, well. Guess what I see then as lightning rod. Okay, so let's talk about Jarls. Now, these are actually one of, if not the best melee units we can have right now, with a long axe and a special, which I call the Berlin Wall. You know why? Because eventually it has to fall. Now, this could be a problem if I didn't already know our rules, which are can spawn on base layer. So naturally, let's finish this fight like we started with the... Yes, knowing the base layer, fight me on this, I do not care. So, using the lack of range unit, we climb the trees to fuck these guys up like a frat party. Oh yeah. Now with this victory, we are almost at the end. But first, let's do... Okay, so this is a harder one, having 3 Jarls, a lot of brawlers and some ice archers, but doesn't mean the high ground isn't amazing. Oh yeah, no, I love this guy. I love him like Jerry, Barry, and Harry. Holy shit, I might be Greek now. Yeah, he said that. So, we're all dead, which leaves us with 1 battle left. And it's... You know what? This entire time, we've camped like a bitch. I think it's time we start schmoovin', fellas. Wow, alright Zeus, nice. What's that? There's more? Ah, peace. Well, come on Barry, Jerry, and Harry. Let's go beat up these next guys together. Hello. Welcome to the end of the video. I don't really know how to end this. I wrote a script for this originally. Then I decided that it should be more about from the heart kind of thing, you know? So, like, 3 major things I kind of want to talk about. 1, yes, this video did take me a while. You know, I'm just not surprised at all. I mean, it's a 33-minute video, I think, around. Sorry if the audio is bad as well. I picked a really small blanket. But then, like, number 2, you know that, art piece near the, breakdown area, near the end, which, faded in? Yeah, it was meant to be bigger, but I wanted to get this video out by, today, kind of thing. So I just drew them, to the best of my ability. Also known as I traced. Yeah, so I did it. But there is actually more off of the canvas. I just cropped it. But it's going to be like all the guys which we had met up to that point. So like most of like the first 3 ancients and the entire tribal farmer and medieval faction. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I may be able to do that if I do, then it's gonna be in posts, the post section, because I don't have like a Twitter or anything. I'm not gonna make any of that. Twitter's a rabbit hole in itself. Jesus. And then 3, I am going to be getting like a proper studio for the next video, and the next video will be posted around next year, because I'm going to be deleting Premiere Pro after this, and then buying the year plan for like next year. This is the plan. This is what I want to do. Jesus, squeaky chair. But anyway, so hope you enjoyed the video though. I spent a lot of time on it, and see you all later. Bye.